Hey YouTube, I'm here with a new video, and this one is about a tag, the 12 question witchy tag. First question, what is your witchy name? My witchy name is Alice Winter. Alice is from Alice in Wonderland. I love that story. It has so much adventure and it's magical, and I really like that story. But also there are so many different Alices in the world that are amazing characters, like Alice in Twilight. I love her personality. She is so positive and always willing to fight for her family. Then there's Alice from The Magicians. Beautiful witch, very knowledgeable about pretty much everything. Everybody is jealous of her and her magical power. And well, there are probably many more, but Alice from Alice in Wonderland. And Winter is from Snow White, because the story starts with her mother asking for a daughter with black hair, like raven wings, and white skin like the snow. And then she sees this rose blooming in winter when it's very cold and snowy, and she doesn't understand that this beautiful rose is so strong to be able to grow when, well, pretty much everything died already. So that's a very strong rose. And the way I see it, that your magic can be very powerful when your life is like spring and summer, but you're really tested when your life is like winter and you really need your magic, and it's up to you to make everything better for yourself. So that's where winter comes from. Winter challenges us. Winter wants us to be strong, to be fighters, to survive. So Alice Winter. 2. What is your favorite subject in the craft? Well, pretty much everything. I love my Book of Shadows. I like writing in it. It's very therapeutic for me to write in my Book of Shadows. It's also very necessary for me to write in my Book of Shadows because I am very forgetful. So I write everything down what is important to me. I really like my cards. I really like my herbs. I like doing magic in my circle. I really like being in the circle. It's a very special place for me to be. When I'm in the circle, I feel the energies shift in the air. The temperature rises. It's so much easier for me to draw in different kinds of energy and making spells work. 3. Favorite witchy song or group? I don't know. There are these Yule Christmas songs that I really like A Wick in Wonderland. That's a great song. I used to have, when I was younger, I made a song of my own. How did it go? I'm a witch and you know it, better believe it, and I'll show it. I can put a spell on you, just believe me 'cause it's true. Something like that. Anyway, Last witchy item you purchased. I purchased a little table that is going to be my shrine. There are, the difference between an altar and a shrine is that a shrine is where you worship your goddess or god or both, and an altar is where you do your magic. So that's basically this table. This is where I prepare and do like bags or candles, that sort of thing, and most of my magic happens in the circle, of course, but I want a permanent shrine for Hecate, my goddess. Favorite witchy book, fiction or non-fiction? Well, these three, they are the Witch's Chiller series of Silver Raven Wolf, and not everybody loves Silver Raven Wolf. Silver Raven book. Silver Raven Wolf. And it's a story about this girl. She's a witch. She has a coven, and the magic in these books are a very like you would expect real magic to be like. So no Hollywood magic. And they are also very funny. I like the way they are written, and they are teen books, children's books, but I still like them. I've read them several times, so yeah. Favorite color, black. Yeah, black. Every once in a while I like these old shades of pink and green and blue. Yeah, I don't know. Do you have a familiar? Yes, I do. She is asleep on the bed. She has her own pillow, and her name is Fasti. She's a black cat, and she is beautiful, and she is amazing. Favorite witchy scent? I like lavender, and I like the way pepper smells. Favorite Sabbath? Of course, Samhain. Are you in a coven or solitary? I am solitary, but I'm using YouTube to find more witches and to connect and to share our knowledge and to grow as a witch. So I'm also part of the coven of YouTube. Favorite witchy shop? Liberate. It's a shop on Etsy. That's where I bought my book. Favorite food or drink for before, during, or after a ritual? Drink wine. I drink white wine or red wine. Favorite food? Bread, I think. I like bread with those and put it in herb butter mixed with herbs. I don't know what it's called. It's called or the sauce that you make of it. Oh, that's it. 12 questions. I thought there were more. These were the 12 questions, and I really like them, and I hope you are going to make also a video with these 12 questions, and let's get to know each other. Yeah. And I'll see you tomorrow with a new video, and I haven't decided what kind of video it will be, but I have to do, I have plenty of ideas, like about these cards. And I have an oil that I want to talk about, and books I want to talk about, And also I wanted to do a video about you know, eggshells, what you're supposed to do with them, and well, basically how to protect yourself. Yeah. And I wanted to do a ritual or a spell sort of thing to get a perfect day, to make sure that tomorrow is going to be great. That sort of spell is what I want to do this weekend. And so I hope you enjoyed this video and like the next video.